It's cruise day, y'all, and I'm here at Terminal B in PortMiami to get back on the beautiful Norwegian Luna. I was just on here a few days ago for the christening cruise, but I'm back this time for a real cruise, and I couldn't be more excited. And I've got a solo studio on board for the very first time, so I'm really excited to see how that goes. So guys, you're ready? I am. Let's go, let's do this thing, y'all.
Once you get on the ship, your muster station will be B83.
Cool, thank you. Have a good day. Well, security and the check-in process couldn't have been easier. Now I'm just waiting for them to call my boarding group here so that I can board this beautiful ship. I couldn't be more excited, y'all. It shouldn't be long now. I'm waiting on pins and needles, y'all. All right, here we go, here we go. The moment is gone. You got a washy-washy right here at the end of the gangway. Washy-washy. Thank you, thank you. Here it is. So when you enter, you're right here in the main, this is called the Penrose Atrium. People grabbing their first drink. They didn't make it 20 steps on the ship before they're grabbing their first drink. They're ready, y'all. I made it on the ship and I got my first drink already. I'm here in the Metropolitan Lounge. Just enjoy this Caribbean Mule. It's got some vodka, ginger beer, some lime juice. So I'm excited to be back on board. This is a beautiful ship. I'm gonna go explore here in a minute, but for now, let's grab a drink. That's good. There's one thing you gotta do on every ship once you board. You gotta get your muster station done. So I'm right here. I'm B8-3. Hello, hello.
Welcome aboard. Very important for you to know this is your assembly station.
Making my way across the pool deck for the first time. People already out here enjoying it. So if you want a spot at the pool deck, even on embarkation day in the first hour of the cruise, you gotta get here soon. One of the truly awful things about this ship is they don't have enough space in the pool. This ship holds almost 4,000 people. They got one pool right here. That's it, that's it. That is a truly awful design decision, in my opinion. They do have one in the Haven for, like, you know, those that pay for it, but for the rest of us, just gotta fight for seats out here. I just got to my cabin for the first time, and this is cabin 12505. Let's check this thing out. Oh, wow. That's the entire room, y'all. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Okay, so we got some hanging space up here. What is that? Big, is that a mini? Oh, I got a mini safe down here. Okay, got some water you can pay for because Norwegian, the water's never included, y'all. Got some chocolates to welcome me to the ship. Bottle of wine. Closet here. Nice bathrobe. I will say that. That's definitely a nice bathrobe. Got a small television. I'll never even turn that thing on. And then the bathroom is over here. Let's see. So we got a small sink. Got a mirror. Some shelves, toilet there. There's, I guess, no door here. It's like kind of like all in one. And then honestly, the shower's a decent size. Got a nice wand up there, some body wash, and then shampoo and conditioner in one. Honestly, this would be fine. So this is a solo studio. It's the first time I've been on one of these. I can almost touch side to side. 95 square feet total interior cabin, but this is my home, y'all, for the next 7 days here on board the Norwegian Luna. If you're ready, I am. Let's go. Yo, when you get a solo studio here on the Norwegian Luna, you don't just get the finest 95 square feet of interior cabin space on the ship. You also get access to the studio lounge. You can see you've got lots of comfortable seating, bright lighting, and, well, if you're thinking, Evan, there's no ocean views, you're kind of right, but look at this, y'all. We're making our way into Bailey's today to have an unbaileysable day. But the real star of the show, y'all, is right over here. Take a look in here. So you got, nice, I was doing some work over here on one of these spots right here yesterday, but look, you've got coffee and espresso machine, orange juice, all sorts of finger foods available throughout the day. You got a soda machine, ice machine, but here is the real win. You can get Cabernet, Chardonnay, and beer 24/7. So y'all, if it's 3 in the morning and you want some Chardonnay, the only spot you're gonna get on the ship, right here in the studio lounge, you can just help yourself. But guys, this is a really impressive space. And honestly, yes, the cabins are small, there's no windows or anything like that, but honestly, I've been really impressed with just how functional the space is and really how nice this lounge space is. People in here are friendly. Everybody knows that everybody else in here is traveling solo, so they're friendly and happy to make new friends, and it's been a really, really great space. So again, they've got these on a bunch of Norwegian ships, but this one here is the brand new Norwegian Luna. It's time for dinner on evening number 1 here on board the Norwegian Luna at Cagney's Steakhouse.
Would be fine for you?
That'll be fine. thank you very much. I've been eyeing the menu. I think I'm leaning toward the slow roasted prime rib, but I'm sure whatever I get is gonna be great. But take a look at this. You can see it's a really beautiful space. I don't love the greens, but you know, it's a thing. Some people really like them. Kicking things off with the jumbo shrimp cocktail. I'll say, there's a pretty good sized shrimp. Now, I had some jumbo shrimp on the Royal Caribbean last week. They were quite a bit bigger than this, but still good size. It's hard to really mess up the shrimp, but it's also hard to really make it stand out. But tastes good, so I'm gonna go with very good. Dinner is served. This is the slow roasted prime rib, and I can't wait to see how it is. It got a little bit of au jus in there. You can see it dripping off. It's a perfect medium rare. I could use a bit of flavor on the edges, like some pepper or something, because it needs something to go with just the flavor of the raw meat itself. But it's good. I'm definitely gonna enjoy it. That's a very good, not quite yummy, but still good. I'm gonna enjoy it. It's time for the sweetest course of them all. It's time for dessert. And I got something that's a little bit of a limmer. This is a butterscotch cheesecake. I like butterscotch, I like cheesecake. Will I like them together? I don't know, but we're about to find out. Wow. That is so much better than I was expecting to be. That's honestly amazing. That, without a doubt, is yummy. So, the steak was good, but nothing special. That's fantastic. So, who would have guessed that the highlight of the show here at Cagney Steakhouse wasn't the steak, it's the dessert. Well, y'all, we're here in the Penrose Atrium, and they're playing some sort of game here. I don't even know what it is, but look, you can see this space extends up through decks 6 and 8, and well,
everybody together, here we go.
Y'all, in West Virginia, we have a very special version of this song. I can't sing it for you guys, but if you're a West Virginian person like me, you know what I'm talking about. Night one is off to a great start. The Norwegian Luna, it's got some energy. I'm loving it. Good morning, y'all. It is day 2 of this 7-day journey, and today is Easter. So if you celebrate your faith like I do, happy Easter. But guys, no matter what, I hope you have an amazing day. It's a sea day, and I don't have the slightest idea what I'm gonna get into, but I know that I'm gonna make the most of every moment. As always, y'all, if you're ready, I am. Let's go. It's time for lunch, and this time is the right time. I came an hour early last time because the time changed, but we're here at Indulge Food Hall. It's one of my favorite spots on the ship, and the food here is absolutely fantastic. Basically just walk up to these and use the tablet to place your order, and a few minutes later it arrives. That's the Indian restaurant there, but they've got like 7 or 8 different concepts. But the food here is amazing, so I am excited. I got the Indian food. I hear it's really good. I've got a couple other dishes I always get here, but I want to try something different, so let's see how it is. Said the chicken is extremely tender. Like, that's some very tender chicken, so that's great. The sauce is not what you typically expect to get with chicken tikka, so I don't love that. The rice is good, so I'm gonna go with very good on this. If it had a better sauce, it might be yummy, but the chicken itself is great. But lunch number 1 here at Indulge Food Hall is in the books, and it was really tasty. So I'm good to enjoy the rest of the sea day until dinner. Just making my way to dinner, crossing the pool deck here. People still out here enjoying this. 5:30. This is a beautiful day here as we make our way to where are we going? Belize. But now, Sukothai. Appetizers are here. This is the Thai spring roll. Put some of this duck sauce, whatever it is, on it. Feels like it's gonna be hot just touching it, but that's alright. That's decent, but it's honestly not great. It's not bad. I'm gonna go with the fare on that. Probably not worth ordering. Here is the Tom Kha. I'm probably saying that wrong, by the way. It's basically a coconut soup. Let's see how it is. You know, coconut milk, tastes like coconut milk. It's decent. Definitely not a yummy, not amazing, but I'll go with the very good on it. It's pretty good. The main dish has arrived, the entree. This is the chicken pad thai. Let's see how it looks. It smells good. It smells good. The sauce on there, it's real nice. Just a hint of spice. Honestly, I'd like just a little bit more spice, but just a hint of spice. Nice flavor to it. I'll go with the very good on that. I'll definitely enjoy this. The dessert has arrived. Let's see how it is. And this is the fried bananas. Comes with some vanilla ice cream. Let's see how it is. It's not like the world's best dessert, but it's definitely decent. I'll go with the very good on that. Dinner at Sukothai is in the books. It was a decent meal. It wasn't like the world's best I've ever had. Would I do it again? Maybe it's a mood struck. But for now, it's time to head out and enjoy the ship tonight, I can just relax and, well, do whatever the mood inspires.